All right, we're back with a special Saturday show, and we got new music. I wrote this for my upcoming TV show, Simulation Theory by Dusty Smith, which is a real show that's happening. And folks, this show takes place in another time period, not even on Earth. So obviously, any similarities in this song between people who are living or dead is obviously strictly accidental. With that, I give you Bathe in Your Blood.
I'm fucked up, and I can't deny it. Every goddamn day I'm praying for a riot. Whatever they want, they simply just buy it. Amplify their own voice and they keep ours quiet. How much is too much when you can't even spend a fraction of your fortune before the world ends? Not many haves, but so many have-nots. The lot have few, while the few have lots. How much do you think you can take? How long till you make the dam break? Your time has come, bring on the flood, 'cause I want to bathe in your blood. Wash away all this mud, kept us in the dirt longer than you should. Addition through subtracting, one less should. So now we wanna bathe in your blood. You feast on wealth while the rest decay, building your kingdom where the bodies lay. Your golden mask can't hide the truth. The hungry rise led by their youth. You raise your glass, we raise the blade. You'll choke on the world you've overplayed. No throne too high, no wall too wide. The flood is coming, you can't hide. Wash away all this mud, all this mud. Kept us in the dirt longer than you should, than you should. Addition through subtracting, one less should, one less should. So now we wanna bathe in your blood. No mercy left, the tide will rise. Your wealth will burn beneath the skies. The have-nots scream, the reckoning starts. We'll tear your world apart. Play for the lies you stole. Scream as you lose control. The walls are breaking, the flood runs deep. Your time has come, eternal slave. Wash away all this mud, all this mud. Kept us in the dirt longer than you should, than you should. Addition through subtracting, one less should, one less should. So now we wanna bathe in your blood. Bathe in your blood. No throne to rule, no crown to claim. Your empire lost, consumed by flame. The flood has come, misunderstood, and now we bathe in your blood.
All right, locked up? Well, that sucks if it locked up. God damn it. What you gonna do? They kicked me off the air? Did they kick me off the air? That sucks. Why would they kick me off the air? Hopefully not. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the world's greatest show. Knock my hat off, God damn it. Been wearing my hat lately. Motherfucker. Appreciate you joining me. Once again, that song was fictional in the fictional universe. It's not real, so don't get mad. And hey, how's everybody doing tonight? I appreciate you joining me. No, we didn't do a show Wednesday. I'll skip that show, right? Kind of put my hat back on, y'all. Skip the Wednesday show, and then I'll skip the Friday show. It's all the way fucking back here. God damn it. Don't look at my ass. Don't look at my fucking ass. Nobody look. God damn it, Dusty. All right. Got it. Don't look at my ass. I look at my ass. I'll go, fuck. Whatever. Pervs. And, all right, folks. Hey, special Saturday show. I didn't want to cancel another show. Wanted to give you guys a show. Not that much of a show, though. So, love the show, you guys. Like to join me. Gonna do what we do. I put the show together very rapidly, so it might be a little bit out of order, but it'll be all fucking good. So, hell yeah! Don't look at my fucking ass. Don't you do it. Don't. And all right, let's go and kick it off, folks. Little thing I like to call Murder Bay. Just made that up on the top of my head. So, Murder Bay, hero to Americans, apparently. And if you guys heard about this, but Murder Bay, he's all the rage now. I pulled my shit out. Everybody loves Murder Bay across the country. Everybody wants Murder Bay. So, first off, apparently, there's much better. He released. Yeah, I need to powder my fucking boomer better. Sorry, didn't powder my head enough. That's what my head looks like when it's not powdered. Whatever. I wasn't playing fucking video games. All right, a little bit I play video games, but mostly I was working that song. You guys think you just type in shit in an AI program, just make shit, all right? That's what you guys think, but that ain't the way fucking shit happens. To make good shit, it takes a long fucking time. Now, does it take as much time as it takes to write a real song? No. But, like, I worked on that song that you just heard for, like, 40 hours to get it like that. It's not perfect, it's not finished yet, but 40 hours. It takes a fucking long time, so I was working on it. Anyway, Murder Bay released the manifesto, apparently. Over there on, it was Kid Clipperstein, released Murder Bay's manifesto, and let's just review it real quick. To the feds, I'll keep this short, because I do respect what you do for our country. To save you a lengthy investigation, I state plainly that I wasn't working with anyone. This was fairly trivial, some elementary social engineering, basic CAD, a lot of patience. The spiral notebook, if present, has some straggling notes and the to-do list that illuminate the gist of it. I guess he's talking about basically he made the gun with a 3D printer, or at least parts of it. I talked about this years ago, folks. My tech is pretty locked down because I work in engineering, so probably not much info there. I do apologize for any strife of traumas, but it had to be done. Frankly, these parasites simply had to come in a reminder the U.S. has the number one most expensive healthcare system in the world, yet we rank roughly number 42 in life expectancy. United is the indecipherable largest company in the U.S. by market cap, behind only Apple, Google, Walmart. It has grown and grown, but its life expectancy? No, the reality is these undecipherable have simply gotten too powerful. It's probably sick fucks, that's what I'm guessing. And they continue to abuse our country for immense profit because the American public has allowed them to get away with it. Obviously, this problem is more complex, but I do not have space, and frankly, I do not pretend to be the most qualified person to lay out the full argument. But many have illuminated the corruption and greed decades ago, and the problem simply remains. It is not an issue of awareness at this point, but clearly power games at play. Evidently, I am the first to face it with such brutal honesty, and I can't argue with that. Don't kill people, but that seems pretty clear cut to me, right? So, hero, folks, hero! Everybody celebrating Murder Bay. First off, I don't know if you heard, they made Donald Trump the Times Person of the Year. You know, like they did for Hitler. No big deal. We'll get to that later. But wrong. Nope. It was Luigi. Luigi's the Person of the Year. Person of the Year is supposed to be the person who has the most influence on America. And I think Luigi, who might be edging out Donald Trump on this one, and the rest of the country seems to sort of agree with me. All over the country, memes, graffiti were popping up. That's me. Went super viral. It's okay. They called me guilty too. Remember when they did that for Trump? Hey, it works for everybody, MAGA. Just saying. I like it. And graffiti all over. Deny, defend, depose. Popping up everywhere, folks. Catchy phrase, I might say. Somebody should write a song about that. A street in New York. Somebody wrote a chalk. Was Luigi justified? Yes or no? They left the chalk so you could mark it. Most people think justified. I'm not going to count that, but it's like 1,000 to 2. I'm bad at math, but I'm pretty sure that's spot on. And Portland, of course, Portland, drugged out fucking Portland loves them some Murder Bay. Free Luigi. Deny, defend, depose, eat the CEOs. Hell yeah. I mean, no. Bad Portland. Evil. And art in a train. Kill fucking CEOs. No, people. We can't kill all the CEOs. Bad America. I don't encourage this. I'm just reporting. Graffiti everywhere. And apparently billboards popping up. Free Luigi Maggiore. He's a hero. I don't know. These are just what people are saying. People are saying this, folks. Not me. People out there in the world. And then denied if it opposed was spray painted on a United Healthcare office building in Las Vegas. Uh-oh, that seems dire for them. Scary times. They might want to stop killing people. That's my advice, but whatever. You do you, United. Defend. Denied oppose up on Lake Shore Drive in Chicago. Even Chicagoans in on it. Everybody loves Murder Bay. And a DJ in Boston spent their entire set basically worshiping our Murder Bay. Let's have a look. Everybody's cheering. Everybody seems to love it. Murder Bay for president. I'm just saying. I mean, better than Kyle Rittenhouse. I gotta be 100% honest with you. Not like it was a high bar or anything, but still way better than Fetal Alcohol Kyle. What's up, the great Gambino Saturday show? And even the bathroom walls is usually dirty limericks, but now it's Dirty Murder Bay, denied, delayed, opposed. Hey, you got that wrong. I know that's what the book says, but fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck the correct way to say it. You say it like I say it, folks. That's the zeitgeist now. Don't get it twisted, because I wrote a whole song that way, and it would be a shame if it got changed to something fucking else after somebody wrote a really good song with different words. I'm just saying. This is completely impartial. It's not with me. But if somebody out there wrote a song. Anyway, kill more CEOs. What's going to know, America? We can't kill all the CEOs. Who's going to run all the companies in the country? Who? Don't know. We need them, folks. And, hey, eat the CEOs, deny, defend, oppose. The correct way to say this. Everybody see that? Once again, impartial. That was in Portland. Another Portland one. Portland's bad. Portland's evil. Nasty. And somebody hacked into a road sign outside of Seattle, fucking Washington again. One less CEO, many more to go. America, no, do not hack the road signs and then threaten to murder CEOs. What have we become, America? Don't know. Do not abide. And then on Pop Grade, free Luigi Maggioni in Southern California. Not Washington this time, so that's good. That's pretty good. Hey, free him. I don't care. Some people say he's a hero. I don't have no opinion on it. I'm not allowed to. Another poster. Free Luigi. He's like a patron saint now, folks. This was outside New York at the Hilton. What else? And also, lots of videos, of course. People making all kinds of videos. I ain't going to show you all of them. I'm just going to show you like one. Anyway, this is why they want to ban TikTok, folks.
Hey there, Luigi. What's it like in New York City? I know when you get to prison, you got something planned for Diddy. Yes, you do. You're my little vigilante boo. My Italy dude. Hey there, Luigi. If they seat me on the jury, promise I'll get you off easy. You could buy all the McFlurries that you like. First let me get you a disguise. Next time you want fries. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, we're nuts for Luigi. The prison yard seems pretty hard, but I could bribe the prison guards. I'd raise them up if I had no other way. Luigi, I can promise you that by the time that we get through, the world will know every CEO's name, and you're to blame.
No, America! Once again, no. Do not abide. Don't kill all the CEOs, America. Stop it. Stop it, America. And apparently even his prison mates love him. Yeah, remember Fox News was wishing he got raped and killed in prison? Well, it turns out he's the hero of the whole joint.
This was just from a few hours ago, and here they are, 10 o'clock as promised. They said earlier today, tell Ashley Banfield that Luigi is watching at 10 o'clock. I mean, obviously, you know, that's just a hard roast at this point because they're not near Luigi in any way.
Can I just ask the guys, if they can hear me right now, to answer yes or no very loud. Does Luigi have television in his single cell?
No.
Unreal. They said no, right? Obviously,
They
we
said
have a little
no.
bit of a
He
delay,
doesn't
but they're
have a TV,
getting.
and that's-
Yeah, they're getting the questions, and they're giving us the
They're
answers. So
getting
Luigi
it.
does not have. Wow, this is quite something. This is the strangest interview I've ever conducted.
Me too, Ashley. You know, according to the Department of Corrections, he's got his own solitary cell. It's not solitary confinement, but he's by himself. It's not dorm style. I'm not sure exactly what those guys got going on in terms of a living situation. It sounds like they're all clustered together. Isn't it interesting to see what accommodations that they have? They got their own light switches. They're obviously watching TV
They're all doing
past
it.
any sort of 10 o'clock curfew, you know. Yep, they're
Oh my
doing this
gosh,
for you.
look at
They're
this,
watching
Alex.
NewsNation at this very moment.
Hell yeah! What up now, Fox News? Love them some Luigi. Get that man a TV stat. The fuck? That's cruel and unusual punishment. Get some YouTube so you can watch these good music videos that some people are making. I hear there's some good stuff out there now. And everybody wants to know, hey, why everybody so mad at the health insurance CEOs? Please explain like I'm an idiot. Okay.
Alright, so if you just press this button, a random person will die. What? Don't worry, it won't be any of our friends and family. Why would I do that? Because every time you press this button, it earns $50,000 for our shareholders. Oh, I see. Go on, give it a try. No one's going to arrest me? Perfectly legal. All right. Pretty good, right? Hey, you know, I could probably get AI to do this even faster. Hey, that's a great idea. You should get a raise. Bang. That's illegal. Arrest this man. Oh. Oh. Some people.
Hey, I actually understood that. I get the gist of that. Hey, seems bad to click the button to kill people for money for your stockholders. Oh, no. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. And they get a little nervous, folks. I ain't joking around. They are getting a little fucking nervous. North Carolina's Atrium Health says it will forgive the debts of 11,500 people less than a week after NBC News reported that the company has aggressively pursued former patients' medical debts, placing liens on their homes and to collect bills. What was it? What suddenly turned this around for these people? Just must have been out of the kindness of the healthcare CEO's heart. The timing is not important here, folks. Big hearts, though, those healthcare CEOs. And everybody was chiming in on folks. Bill Burr, he got a little bit of trouble. Now, if you guys saw this or not, but let his opinions be known. Once again, these are his opinions, not mine. Let's listen.
What's going on in New York? We were just talking about it. That CEO got fucking whacked.
Oh my God, dude.
You know what's funny? I was sitting there reading an article, guy. They go, "Oh my God, he's such a great guy. He had a wife and kids, and he's such a great guy." And then you find out he and the other guys he's working for are getting sued for $121 million for dumping a stock and not letting the other people know. It's like, there's your motive. Nancy Pelosi just made $9 million on some shit. They're gangsters, dude. Fucking gangsters.
Agreed. Insider trading. Horrible people. And he wasn't done yet, folks. He had more to say on the subject matter.
You know what's annoying me about this kid who killed this CEO is none of these news programs are talking about the incredible lack of empathy from the general public about this because of how these insurance companies treat people when they are at their most vulnerable, after we've all given them our money every fucking month, and now we finally need you, and all you do is deny us. And then these pussies and all of these things are taking the pictures of their CEOs off their websites. You know, I got to be honest with you, okay? I love that fucking CEOs are fucking afraid right now. You should be. By and large, you're all a bunch of selfish, greedy fucking pieces of shit, and a lot of you are mass murderers. You just don't pull the trigger. That's why it looks clean. That's why these people look, oh my God, oh, he was just, walking into a hotel. It's like, okay, but what was his job? What did he do? What was the results of it? You know what's annoying?
Damn! That's some brutal honesty there that I have no opinion about whatsoever. But damn! And do you guys see this one? One of the best clips you'll see this week. CNN wants to know why America would want to help Luigi pay his lawyer bill. Why? Why would we care? His lawyer has an idea.
We had seen reports earlier that there was, people were inundating you with offers to help pay for his legal bills. Is that accurate?
I have received some emails. I have not seen them personally, but my understanding from my staff is people are doing that.
That people are reaching out to you and offering to help pay for his legal bills.
That's correct.
Would you accept those offers? I mean, I imagine you maybe have, I don't know, have you ever gotten that before?
Nah, to be honest with you, I probably wouldn't.
Why do you think you would not accept that?
I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't feel comfortable about that. So I don't know. I haven't given that much thought, but I'm not looking, obviously my client appreciates the support that he has, but I don't know. I just, I'd have to look in, but it just doesn't sit right with me, really.
Why do you think they're offering?
I don't know. People, you talk about, the Supreme Court says, all these rich billionaires can give all kind of money to candidates, and that's free speech. So maybe these people are exercising their right to free speech and saying that's the way they're supporting my client.
I heard that. Mic drop. Get the fuck out of there. Free speech. Hey, if rich billionaires can buy up the government, we can spend our money any way we want to, says the Supreme Court. And yes, I know that's not his lawyer anymore. He's got a too high-priced lawyer now, but that was his lawyer at the time of the interview. And speaking of nervous CEOs, my deny, defend, depose video has got more views than anything I've done in 10 years. It's already up to 51,000 views. It's the best I've done in 10 years, and it seems to be growing about 1,000 an hour. So, semi-viral, just saying. That's why I wanted to follow up a song for my fake show simulation theory, which is definitely going to happen. So cool, that's cool. Most people seem to like it. Some people are like, I would like this if it was an AI. You're trying to fight the system by using AI. You can't fight capitalism by using AI. These are how motherfuckers that be like, hey, I don't think we should send Cal Reese back in time to save John Connor because the time machine technology is Terminator technology. We can't use their own technology against them. That would make us just as bad as them. That's how stupid you sound to me. And also, I know there's people out there that are going to be like Dusty. The time travel technology in Terminator was invented by the humans, not the AI. Shut up, nerds! Nobody needs that fucking shit right now with your nerdity. God damn it. Know your place, nerds. Anyway, pretty cool, though. 50,000 views so far and growing. Also, like I got it up on Spotify. I hired a company, and they put it up on Spotify. It is. It actually worked. And they're supposed to put it on Apple, so people want to buy it for $1. They said they already did. I don't see it on there. But I guess it'll be on there sometime if they're not lying. So we'll fucking see. And impeccable timing, though. Yep. America after the election. Culture war with no class war looking pretty sexy. Let's turn that shit up. Seems like you should have thought about that before you voted for Donald Trump, but maybe he'll help. I don't know. Maybe he'll help spur the class war on. We'll see, I guess. And memes like this coming out just in. Elon Musk becomes the first person to surpass 400 billion net worth. Batman symbol for Luigi. No, do not murder the CEOs, America. You scamp. I got my eye on you, America. That I'm ashamed. And what else we got? And yeah, apparently they are nervous, folks, because United Healthcare leaked an internal memo that suggests the company is undertaking an empathy offensive. We know the healthcare system isn't perfect. There's more work we can and must do. Yeah, scared. Hey, like this, I'm gonna throw this out there. Stop killing folks. That's all I'm saying. Just don't. Like, you don't have to have billions. You don't. I know it's good for the stockholders and whatever and your CEO's pockets, but also seems dangerous. You know, lots of money, death. Like to me, death. But I'm crazy that way, y'all. You do whatever you want to. Healthcare CEOs. And news media, though, trying to shield, trying to lick those boots. Rich people trying to talk America out of killing the CEOs, apparently. Brian Thompson, not Luigi Maggione, is the real working class hero. What the fuck you talking about, Brett Stevens? No, he not. God damn it. And United Healthcare CEO was murdered. This is no time to trash the industry. What the fuck? When is a good time to trash this industry? It's all in the fucking press. This is the perfect goddamn time. What are you talking about, Phil Boas? Just good Lord. And, of course, people on Twitter are trying to shill for the billionaires. Like the typical healthcare insurance company is making 3 to 5% profit margin, barely for profit companies. They suck because they're pseudo-governmental corporations with regulatory capture. Bitch! Brian Thompson's net worth at debt was $43 million. Shut the fuck up. Telling me they ain't barely making no money off people's deaths. I believe my own goddamn eyes over your stupid bullshit. Ready? And they're scared folks. Don't replace the culture war with a class war, says Alice Thompson. I think we will. I think that's what will happen, you know. I think you should shut the fuck up. Or maybe, like, I don't give away your money. Something. I don't know. Whatever. And corporate media play in 3 acts, folks. This is how they do. This is how they cover up for capitalism. New York Times. Opinion guest essay. United Healthcare Group CEO. The healthcare system is flawed. Let's fix it. Yeah, it's just the healthcare system's flawed, folks. Let's get around to fix it instead of murdering all the CEOs. Who's with me? And I got some comments on the user post. This is the quintessential CEO statement, not a single actual idea or recommendation, but gets released by the corporate media anyway. To say this doesn't match the moment is putting it mildly. The prof says insurance companies should not be making decisions about the science of healthcare. They are compromised by the profit motive, and they have little connection to the actual provision of care. Ralph says, I have read this twice, and in essence, it says nothing. What is he proposing to change or improve? As the largest insurer, what will it take the lead on to improve access? Coverage and outcomes? Shocking in a way at this time of intense reaction to this industry's business practices. And so immediately, yep, comments closed. No more talkie. You just read the articles and you shut the fuck up. And no, I don't think I will. I think I'll cancel the New York Times. Not that I have a subscription. I did, and I did cancel a long time ago for other shit. But if I had one, I would cancel it again, New York Times. And then, folks, more proof that billionaires are not geniuses. That society doesn't work on meritocracy. They're fucking morons. I have a 9th grade education from Mississippi. I can turn the microphone on and just talk mad shit for 2 hours. I fuck up here and there, but I can string goddamn sentences together. But just like Elon Musk, those that rule us, the oligarchs, they're like inbred slack-jawed yokels. When you ask them a question, they freeze up. They sound like Porky Pig. They don't know what the fuck to say. So this is Peter Thiel, whose protege is J.D. Vance, our new vice president, billionaire, funded all kinds of shit. He's one of the ones that helped Trump get elected. Asked a question about why everybody's so happy about CEOs being murdered. Let's see what his brilliant response was.
And to those who think this shooter is a hero because he did it because he said this healthcare executive was presiding over a healthcare system which kills thousands of Americans by denying them cover, what would you say to them?
I don't know what to say. I still think you should try to make an argument, and I think
so. Do it.
There may be things wrong with our healthcare system. But you have to make an argument,
like he's doing.
You have to try to find a way to convince people, and
very convincing,
and change it by that. And this is not going to work.
I'm just saying, motherfuckers look scared, y'all. They look scared as shit. What the fuck? Dude knows he's on borrowed time. Good fucking lordy, y'all. And what else we got on this cavalcade of horror tonight? All right, here we go. Incredible 28 seconds, y'all. Start to think Fox News might be a little bit hypocritical. Let's see if you can spot it in this clip.
We'll dig into it later. The Instagram posts from nutbag people, which I was sent in the commercial break earlier, crazy. Like, he's cute, and people celebrating this. This is a sickness. Honestly, it's so disappointing, but I guess we shouldn't be surprised. Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Nope.
And up next, the other big news out of New York, Daniel Penny. A lot of people think he's a hero, And tonight, he's not guilty. My take next.
Oh, what's that? Yeah, the guy that murdered the homeless guy on the train for yelling is a hero to you and your audience. Oh my God, I can't believe that everybody thinks Luigi Maggiore is sexy as fuck because we have eyes. Just a little bit, a lot, all of it hypocrisy there. And yeah, right-wing populism is when dead-eye white guy vigilantes get to kill the poorest, least powerful people in our society and get away with it. But the guy who killed the healthcare CEO was indirectly responsible for the deaths of tens of thousands, is a left-wing lunatic. Yep. J.D. Vance, Peter Thiel's dude, inviting murder Daniel Perry. Daniel is a good guy, and New York's mob district attorney tried to ruin his life for having a backbone. Yeah, murdering homeless people for yelling. Such a backbone. That's our new vice president, yo. Yay, America! Why do people want to riot in the street? I don't know. It's a mystery, y'all. And then this poor lady, she was just frustrated with her healthcare company. They were giving her the runaround, and so she just, off the cuff, said, tonight, delay the pose, which is wrong. You guys are next, just talking bullshit. They arrested her, of course, folks. They don't arrest all the CEOs for murdering people, but this lady said something out of pocket. Jail.
The nature of the threats, we would also be asking for GPS with house arrest conditions to protect the community.
With her head in her hands, Brianna Boston learned she would be held in jail on $100,000 bond. The Polk County judge adding the bond was appropriate given the, quote, status of our country.
It's not like she's a child. She's 42 years old, so we're not dealing with a child here. She should certainly know better.
Lakeland Police Chief Sam Taylor says his department was contacted by the FBI Tuesday. Authorities say in a recorded phone call about a denied insurance claim, Boston told a Blue Cross Blue Shield employee, quote, delay, deny, depose. You people are next, end quote. The language matches the words police say were written on the shell casings found at the United Healthcare CEO's murder scene in New York City.
We will take this very seriously, and we will put you in jail if you do something like this. It is not a joke.
According to Boston's affidavit, the mother of three told police she did not own firearms and was not a danger to anyone. But she added, healthcare companies played games and deserved karma because they are evil. Similar to the accused shooter in Manhattan, Boston is getting support online from people who say that she was just sharing her opinion and should be protected by the First Amendment, but police do not see it that way. She's facing a second-degree felony of written threat to kill or injure, conduct a mass shooting or an act of terrorism, a serious charge that she could end up
oh my God, in prison. That's so stupid. Obviously, she's not doing any of that. Had no intention to do that. She was just angry and said some stupid shit on the phone. And yeah, there was a fundraiser for her. I heard that she got released. They dropped the charges. I don't know if that's true or not. This fundraiser's got $51,000. I heard they were going to return all the money. But, oh yeah, here you go. Hi everyone. It looks like the county released Brianna with no charges. So I stopped the campaign. Yeah, get their money back. But hey, thanks, heroes. I'm glad they set her free. They should have. And that is my Murder Bay coverage for tonight. Hell yeah. You guys love Murder Bay or what? Or is he evil? What do you think? I have no opinion once again. But what do you guys think in the chat? And Blue Cross turned her in. Yeah, of course, fucking narcs. No, and she wasn't fucking serious gonna do shit. Just anger and frustration. But they want to make an example, folks. I don't think that's gonna work out for you. Seems like it's gonna backfire to me, but what the fuck do I know? And all right, folks, I didn't even talk about the super chats. I forgot to shill the super chats. They were light last show. Just saying. So if you guys love what I do, please reward me in the super chats, and I'll read your messages and my super real that I have in real life. This voice, podcaster voice. And all right, let's move along, folks. A little something I like to call, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, I did it twice. That's how what the fuck this is. And folks, I got doxed. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, first off, it's some crazy, here I am. Dusty is being an anti-biological woman misogynist and having a meltdown. So this woman shared one of my videos, and apparently she mad because I support trans people, which is evil in her opinion. Now, I really can't show you this video. I mean, I'm going to show it to you a little bit, but so she's a nutcase, and so she's recording this video on a potato. So she's got my video turned up to 1 million and her audio turned down to 1. So you can't even hear what the fuck she's saying. And you definitely can't play it while the video's playing. So I'm going to skip to just 9 minutes. And we can strain our ears to listen to her doxing me, okay? And then I'm going to show you the actual dox. So here we go. Nope, it's muted.
Long time coming. Look, there's his address. He still lives there. This website's different from true people search. We have Dusty Smith, Denver, Colorado.
That's me.
49 years old.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if he's older or not, but this is still
I'm
his
49.
where he lives at.
Still where I live, folks.
And there's his phone number.
Mm-hmm. There's my phone number.
That's his first, I think that's his, yeah, his primary phone number.
Primary.
62
That's it.
710
Definitely.
5795. You can get Text Me and Text Now and the other free phone apps.
You could text the shit out of me at that number, folks.
And you know what to do with this address.
And my address. You could go to my house if you wanted to. In Denver, Colorado, where I live.
There's all his emails.
All my emails right there, folks. All the emails that are really mine in real life. And my AKAs also. Holy shit. They got the full thing down there. So anyway, she's encouraging everybody to immediately harass me and dox me. Even made a website about it. Yeah. Serious, folks. Has a whole doxing website and got an entry specifically for me. Let's scroll down. There we go. Boom. The Dusty Show. View full. Of course, when I view this. All right. Let's see my dox info, y'all. All right. So obviously, I live at 1600 Glenard Place, Unit 2310 in Denver, Colorado. Everybody knows that. I mean, yeah. I did live in that unit more than 10 years ago. That's true, I guess. So almost got me there. And all right, let's see. Phone number 662. Nope, not my phone number. But this one, landline. What the fuck is a landline? 662. Nope, not my number. Wireless. Hey, new singular wireless. It's nope, 313. I don't know what the fuck that is. No, this one definitely. Nope, 316. Not me. Nope, that one's not me. None of these are me. None of those. All right. Let's move on. She got to get me somewhere else here, though. Oh, my family. She got my family. No, emails. Let's go email first. All right. So, none of these are mine. Literally 0% of these are mine. So, I go ahead and bother those people. My AKAs, though, y'all. Okay. Dusty Raymond Smith. No, not me. Dusty Smith, though. That's me. Dusty R. Smith. Also, but no, it says Smee. That doesn't have that T. That's not me. DP Smith, no. D Smith, sometimes. All right, I'll give you partial credit for that one on the docs. Now my family, folks, spouse, Twee New Smith, nailed it. I mean, technically I was married to Twee New like 12, 15 years ago, something like that. So close. And then the rest of my family, Alex Smith, that's not a family member. Annette Wren, though, that's my mom. You got it. Brandy Rideout, that's my sister. Hell yeah, what's up, Brandy? Christina Renderman, nope, never heard of her. David Smith, never heard of him. Denisha Smith, no. Derek Smith, no. Gary Smith, no. Jennifer Ward, never heard of. Layla Doors, that's my other sister. What up, Layla? Monica Smith, no. Amanda Rideout, maybe that's one of my sister's wife's relatives. I don't know. Jennifer Ward, don't know. Layla Doors again, no, I don't know any of these people. So, I don't know, bad docs. You could have just watched the show and you know that I live in Grenada, Mississippi, and I don't hide from anybody. Literally, if you're driving through Grenada, you can say, hey, Dusty, I want to buy you some Mexican food. And I'm like, with a margarita? And you'll be like, okay, fine. And then I'll show up. Like, you ain't got to even dox me. You just email me or whatever. But, hey, good on you. Congratulations on the horrible docs. What shall I ever do? And, folks, did you know that there are mysterious drones that have been videotaped and seen all over the skies of New Jersey? And this is actually real. This is not some fake fucking bullshit. This is actually happening. Let me show you a few of these video, folks. Clearest drone footage I've seen. So here you go. And, yeah, it's a slow-moving drone, it looks like. I guess it could be an airplane, super high in the air, and it looks like it's slow. Let's see if it comes into focus a little better, folks. What do you guys think this is? Any idea? That's the arm. He don't give a fuck. I am armed. I'm definitely not really worried about it, to be honest with you. It's Time to move, does the, yeah, I'm going to move from Denver. I got to get out of Denver immediately. Looks kind of like a stealth bomber, but people are saying that they're drones. I believe that they're drones, folks. And here's another video of the drones flying over New Jersey. Oh, this one's in Pennsylvania, all right. Drone footage in Pennsylvania. Pretty good footage here. I don't know why there's no audio to any of this shit. I want to hear the fucking drones. I want to hear you in the car like, oh my God, what is that? There it is, a drone flying over the head. I see it right there. Boom, drones. So everybody's like freaking out. What are these drones? And the government came out and they said, we don't know what the drones are, but this is what they said, folks. We don't know what the drones are, but we know they're not foreign entities like Russia, and we don't think that they're here to harm us. So if you don't know what they are, how do you know that? Because you know what they are, and apparently what's happening here is the government has given these businesses permission to do drone tests, and they're sending drones all across the country. They're mostly at night, and who knows what they're doing. Some people think they're for surveillance or mapping out the country. They're just figuring out different pathways to see if the AI can make without crashing. I don't know, but they're definitely real, and they're definitely flying around. They're not UFOs, though. They're definitely the government or some business or some shit. The government fully knows, believe me. And Donald Trump, though, gonna get to the bottom of it all. This is the guy that's our president right now. He tweeted this. Mystery drone sightings all over the country. Can this really be happening without our government's knowledge? No, I don't think so. Let the public know. And now, otherwise, shot them down. Yeah, shot them all down. All of the drones, shot them down, says our president. Super genius Donald Trump. And that's my what the fuck tonight, folks. I'm going to do a trash world to finish this off with, and then we're going to read the super chats at the halftime. So surveillance, I bet, probably, I'm guessing probably like Amazon going to deliver some packages or some shit. It'll be something to do with capitalism, you know, selling us something, making money off of it. They ain't doing shit for fucking free. Only balloons. Yeah, Grammar Good from the Orange Goof. Definitely meritocracy in this country, folks. And all right, last section before halftime. It's time for some Trash World. Trash World, it's a trash world. It's a dumpster fire in his head. It's a trash world. A trash world. Everything sucks. All the goddamn time in the trash world. And this week's Trash World, the guy that runs the #1 leftiest network on YouTube, according to him, Jake Uger, let's call him Chunk, continuing his right-wing arc where he pretends to criticize the left from the left, the same exact con we've seen over and over and over again, because it's Groundhog Day up in this motherfucker. Anyway, Chunk is like, the radical left has been primarily bullying the rest of the left for years. Ain't nobody fucking bullied me. I know that goddamn sure. I've been on the left. I say anything I fucking want. I never goddamn bite my tongue. Nobody bullies me. I'm the one who bullies. Maybe grow a sack there, Chunk. We're not changing any of our policies, they say as they change their policies. We didn't leave the left. The left left us, as they continuously say things exactly the opposite of what they said a few weeks, a few months, a few years ago. They can try their usual bullet tactics. The Young Turks have been fighting off bullies for over 20 years. You like, if I looked at bully in a dictionary, like Chunk, I know this is a picture from 10 years old, but still, look kind of bullyish to me. Anyway, disappointed there. I'm gonna skip past the Chunk shit. I got more Chunk shit. Apparently they're attacking Emma, Vigilante. I don't know why, but they mad at Emma, who's the best among us. I don't know what you guys are fucking thinking, but that's dumb. And Hank Thompson came to her aid. I'm gonna read all that. That's all, gossipy bullshit. I would never partake in gossip. You guys know that. And apparently their ratings are sliding. The subscriber exodus from the Young Turks have begun. 10,000 they've lost so far, so whatever this arc is, doesn't seem to be working. Not attracting the rightoids like you wanted, and you're losing all the lefties. Might want to course correct there, Young Turks. And looks like we have some kindred spirit over there on Facepalm, pointing out how evil and awful the boomers are. This is the entire mentality of these people. They got there, so fuck yours. You pull up the ladder behind them. I have great grandchildren. I don't vote for them to have a better world. I will be long gone. I vote so I can live in the world I want to live in. Yep, typical boomers. Fuck all you. Burn, baby, burn. Meanwhile, in the trash planet, let's check in with the Democrats. Let's see what the Democrats are doing. Oh, they're hanging out with war criminals. Yeah, literal war criminal. A guy who was literally found guilty by the International Criminal Court and arrest warrant put out in his name with Democratic leader Cory Booker. Yov Gallant, war criminal, child murderer. Thank you to my friend Senator Cory Booker for hosting an important discussion on the powerful alliance between Israel and the United States, who translated into unprecedented support during the Seven Front War, blah, blah, blah. Just fuck everything about this timeline. Fuck these people. Fuck the Democrats. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. But the Republicans aren't going to be any better, folks. Here's the man that Donald Trump has put in charge of the Israeli genocide.
So why do they hate them so much? Well, they hate them because they hate God.
Mm-hmm.
And if you hate God, you hate anyone that he puts his hand and blessing on. Like it or not, God has put his hand and his blessing on the Jewish people.
No, he hasn't. Oh, my God.
And so if you're Satan, not that you are.
I am.
But if one is Satan, his goal is to destroy that which God loves. So that's why we're seeing it. And to try to explain it any other way will never make sense.
Yeah,
the only explanation is the biblical explanation.
Oh, fuck.
And that is, this is a demonic uprising against God and his people. So why do they hate them so much?
Oh, my God. Well, it's just fucking so depressing. This has nothing to do with it. They're murdering their children. They're killing journalists. They're genociding their whole country. They're salting the fucking earth. What are you talking about? But we're fucking doomed, folks. What can you goddamn say? We deserve whatever happens in this fucking country for letting these people in charge. Whatever the fuck happens. Whatever happens. What can I goddamn say? Meanwhile, fecklessness. That is how I would describe the Biden administration. Imagine having this record. 12.6% GDP growth, unheard of. 16 million jobs created, 1.6 million jobs created in construction. Lowest average unemployment rate in 50 years. Incomes are up nearly $4,000 after adjusting for inflation. Lower costs for families by $1,000 a year. A record 20 million new business applications. Workers filing for union representation has doubled. $1 trillion in private sector manufacturing and clean energy investment announced, and nobody fucking knew. They thought the guy who lost 2 million jobs was better for the economy, y'all. This is how dumb they were about getting their message out. Imagine being this big of fucking losers that you had this record and you couldn't let people know about it. Just what the fuck? Of course they can't. It's almost like they lost on goddamn purpose. Meanwhile, don't for a second think they're not giant fucking pieces of shit. Biden doing exactly what Trump was doing, giving pardons to the worst goddamn people. Of all the people that deserve pardons, all the people that were incarcerated when they were innocent, all the ones that are in prison for nonviolent offenses. Biden commutes the sentence of the judge in the Kids for Cash scandal. You guys remember this one? One of the worst scandals ever, where prisons, youth prisons, were bribing this guy to sentence teenagers to youth prison. And he would just sentence all kinds of teens and ruin their fucking lives, and some of them died because of it. Biden has commuted his sentence so he gets out of fucking jail. This is the guy we're talking about, folks.
This is not a Cash for Kids case, and we hope somebody starts getting the message.
My kid's not here anymore. My kid's not here. He's dead because of him. He ruined my fucking life. I'd like him to go to hell and rot there forever.
Man, come on.
No, you know what he told everybody in court? They need to be held accountable for their actions. You need to be. Do you remember me? Do you remember me? Do you remember my son? An all-star wrestler? He's gone. He's gone to something in the heart. You scumbag. You ruined my fucking life. I hate him.
Imagine this woman right now, folks, knowing Joe Biden has ended that guy's fucking sentence, commuted it. Fuck the Democrats. Fuck these people. There's no justice in the world. Justice is a fairy tale. They tell us so. We don't riot in the streets, folks. Don't let anybody lie to you and tell you goddamn otherwise. And that's my trash war for tonight. And, hey, you know what would be appropriate? Let's do a commercial. Folks, I have a patron. Could you please find it in your fairy tale? Shut up, Dusty. No one's listening to you. If you click the more button, it'll pop down. And I didn't put it in there. apparently, I am stupid and did not put my Patreon in there. Hey, go find it. It's on another show. You'll find it. And go sign up to my Patreon. It's almost in every video ever. So please help me out. But no after party tonight, folks. Just a special Saturday show for you guys. We're going to get the fuck out of here and go finish my song up. But thank you in advance. Please help me out if you like the show so I can keep doing this. Otherwise, I'll have to make music for a living. And let's read the super chats. What we got? BBC. Fuck yeah. Hero of the show. Always starting us out big. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. I recognize this one. This is Rage Against the Machine. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of. Am I the only one feeling like this tonight? Definitely not me. And that song I made was definitely not inspired anyway by that type of music. BBC. Love you, BBC. Everybody love the BBC. And holy shit. Agent Orange came in big, promised, and delivered. The opening song was awesome, Dusty. Hey, thank you for your honesty and great taste. By the way, congrats on Deny, Defend, Oppose, reaching 50K. Fuck yeah! Dusty back on the board. I'm relevant again, baby. You're on a roll of making bangers, brother. Hell yeah! Dusty got some talent in his ball sack. Gonna dribble it out everywhere. Hey, thank you, Agent Orange. Everybody, for real. Let Agent Orange know how much you appreciate it. People like him and BBC are are very largely keeping this show afloat, so thank you. But all the other ones are also very appreciated. Like Joe Bott, $5. I'm broke as fuck. It all adds up. But damn, Dusty, Deny, Defend, Oppose, slabs. But it's AI, so it's slop and it's bad. Don't like that, Joe. Proto, Deny, song so good you should get real singer for. What do you mean? I sing that myself. Jeremiah Hess, $3, very generous. You rock, Dusty. Hell Satan. Hey, Hell Satan to you, Jeremiah Hess. Good to see you tonight. I love you. And Jason Ashby gave a ticket. If you got it, give him your love. Thank you, Jason. Joseph Nash, $5. Didn't say nothing. Ain't got to. Sexy fucker. WSC Time, $5. Just returned from the laundromat and almost forgot your show is tonight. No forgiveness. I mean, I did say I was going to do this at 5 o'clock for my European audience, but I can't tell time, Europeans. You should be aware of that by now. So that's a little bit on you, Europeans. Here's my cash for their fur babies. Fuck yeah, fur babies everywhere. Little kitten, kitty cat. Yeah, sweet kitty. She's out like a light. Otherwise, she'd be like, don't touch me. She's kind of a bitch. Jupe, Hell Satan. A friend got me into Suburban. Their song, feels like the perfect vibe. You made a mistake. Murder Bay. Fuck yeah, I'll go listen to that. Thank you for the recommendation, Jupe. And nothing you're just asking. Fuck yeah, Jason Ashby. Appreciate you. And Dionardus. Did Trump or Biden commit the Luigi summit or comment on? I don't think so. I found their songs, the whole thing, very telling. They're not going to say the right thing anyway. So they should just keep their mouth shut. And BBC 20, that's the way to fucking do it. 20 free tickets to some of you lucky sons of bitches. And if you want your free ticket, you got to be here live. You got to be here. It's usually Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 8 p.m. Central, 9 Eastern. But if you're here live, you got a chance to win a free ticket to all the after parties. Like it's $1 million. And you can quote me on that. That's a verbal contract. And Mitchell Guide, 5 more. Fuck yeah, Mitchell. You rock. You've guided people to my show. Bling, bling. And how's life, says Isaiah Taylor. That's pretty good. I ain't going to complain. I mean, the numbers could be better, but what you going to do? Bitch about it. Haha, I will. And 666 Hell Satan Shadow Ball. Here's a little kitties and doggos. Fuck yeah, thank you, Shadow Ball. You guys are heroes that help me keep the lights on, so I appreciate you very much. And if you guys want to get your super chats in and hear me read your comments, do it. Going to read all the rest of it in the show. But right now, let's move on. Already, oh man, almost an hour into the show. Never a short show when I say it's going to be. It's time for some Chud Watch. And folks, guess who's coming to dinner? The 2 greatest professors in the history of the world. Gadsat and Jordan Peter Frog are moving out of Canada and coming to the United States. Hooray! Guess what state they're moving to? Florida. You already guessed it. They're like, because of Justin Trudeau and his disastrous policies, the 2 greatest Canadian professors, Jordan Peter Frog and Gadsat, are now planning to move to the United States of America. I thought we didn't want immigrants. What the fuck? Deport. Deport them. Why? Whatever. I guess at least they're moving to Florida, so no big loss. And seems bad, folks, but apparently Trump is giving permission for billionaires to destroy our country and our environment. Trump says any person or company investing $1 billion or more in the United States of America will receive fully expedited approvals and permits, including, but in no way limited to, all environmental approvals. Oh my God. Get ready to rock. Yay. Get ready to rock or burn. You know, burn because of global warming. They're going to burn us to the ground. Hey, that's fine. Hey, we had a good run, folks. At least they made a lot of money for their stockholders. And Elon is like, this is awesome. Yay. This is awesome that billionaires can just do whatever they want to, willy-nilly, without any rules or regulations. The laws don't apply to us, baby. Hooray. And yes, we voted for it. So cool. Do it, America. You're amazing. And I know you guys are going to be shocked by this, but apparently when Trump said he was going to lower all the grocery prices, he might have been teeny tiny, completely lying, I guess, because he told Time that he's not sure he can get the prices of groceries down. It's hard to bring things down once they're up. You know, it's very hard. Bringing down the price of gas and groceries was the entire premise of his campaign, folks. I know he's a bad guy, but I just want to afford things again. That's what you all said. If he can't bring down prices, then what the fuck is he even here for, to get out of jail free? Obviously, he never had any intention to do any of this. He just says whatever he has to say to get elected, obviously. And some people are the dumbest people in the world. And yeah, prices are too high, he said before he won the election. The consumer is angry at the incompetent administration. Kamala has no idea how to bring prices down. She is afraid to even discuss it with the fake news media. Even worse than her VP candidate, she doesn't even have a clue, but I do, and it will happen fast. And now suddenly, what you gonna do? I'm not gonna do price controls. I'm not gonna do socialism and tell companies what they can do. They just gonna keep gouging you. What you gonna? In fact, it's gonna get worse because he's gonna put tariffs on everything. So prices are gonna go up way more, and he's gonna blame it on Biden or some shit because we're the dumbest. And yeah, Donald Trump didn't just vow in inflation. He said repeatedly prices would come down. We will cut your taxes and inflation, slash your prices, raise your wages, and bring thousands of factories back to America. He said, I will cut your energy prices in half within 12 months. Prices will come down, Trump said during a rally in August. You just watch. They'll come down, and they'll come down fast. Not only with insurance, but with everything. We will end inflation and make America affordable again. And we're going to get the prices down. We have to get them down. It's too much. Groceries, cars, everything. We're going to get the prices down. And suddenly, oopsies, that's really hard to do. You guys should have elected somebody who could have done it. It ain't fucking Trump, apparently. And like I said, they made him person of the year. They picked a good picture of him. You know, that's good for Trump anyway. So super cool. I know they've given it to like Hitler before and shit. And it's just supposed to be the person that's more influential. But still, everybody seems to be sucking this motherfucker's nuts. Which, you know, it's depressing, but whatever. We'll get what we fucking deserve. It's all good. And meanwhile, all the oligarchs are lining up to kiss the orange nutsack. Jeff Bezos plans to donate $1 million to Trump's inauguration. Mark Zuckerberg also agreed, and also that dipshit that runs ChatGPT also agreed to give $1 million. So, cool. All the richest people buying up our government right in front of our fucking faces. Nothing to see here, folks. Meanwhile, these idiots that voted for Trump, you know, because Trump always does what he says, he's super honest, promises made, promises kept, are now claiming that, don't worry, he's not actually going to do what he says. The South Dakota farmer who voted for Trump and employs many undocumented workers says he believes Trump won't carry out mass deportations. If they round them up within 2 days, we will not have food. We have to trust in our officials that are put in place. They're already doing it, dipshit. I hope you lose everything. I hope you lose your farm. I hope your stupid kids don't get to fucking go to college. I hope you can't afford to retire, so you just have to work your bones, and then your heart explodes in your goddamn chest. It's not me! Not me! It's the mask, folks. I didn't say that. The mask said it. Leopard's gonna eat that face, motherfucker. They're so stupid. And at least we have some good videos now from our content creators on TikTok making fun of the situation. This guy's back. I love his videos. They're all kind of similar. The Trump supporters screaming in the background, but I find them funny. This is the most accurate portrayal of arguing with a Trump supporter that I've ever seen.
Donald Trump just told Time Magazine it's too hard to bring the prices of groceries down.
I thought it was his campaign promise he was going to bring the prices down.
Get over it! He did say that, but then he said in an interview recently that it's hard to bring the prices down once they're already up. He then said he can't make any promises, but he still thinks they'll come down.
But he made a promise saying...
Were you not listening? There's only so much he can do! Tariffs will ruin supply chains. However, he did say a better supply chain and energy prices should bring them down.
The energy prices are going to bring the groceries down.
Yes, that's what he said! You do not believe it!
Number one, that doesn't make any sense. And number two, what energy? The energy Canada is threatening to withdraw because of his tariffs?
Stop taking Trump literally and out of context. I still believe Donald Trump will be able to get the groceries down.
How can you possibly believe the price of groceries are going to come down, especially with the introduction of his tariffs?
You're not listening! If Donald Trump said the prices of groceries will come down, then the prices of groceries will come down! What's not to understand?
What's not to understand? Tariffs are going to raise the price of everything.
What? No, they're not going to do that. After Trump raises tariffs, we're going to buy American products for cheaper. They'll make Mexico pay for the border wall.
I understand your faith and your belief.
You better.
But just saying words and saying things will happen doesn't make them happen. We need actionability behind these words.
Time Magazine recognizes his action and ability. He was named Person of the Year. Guess he's not as bad as everybody
Do you
says
even know why Time Magazine chooses people as Person of the Year?
Isn't it based off the merits of their character and good deeds and contributions to society?
No, it's the person that had the greatest impact in general among Americans.
Exactly.
Good or bad.
And Donald Trump only does good, so that's why he was chosen as Person of the Year. No other president has made such an achievement in their lives.
It's tradition for presidents to be...
It's too late. Terrorist 2025. I can't wait for the president to
Do you look anything up before talking?
Go make more videos on Luigi. Trump's gonna save us.
Go make more videos on Luigi. Love that guy. That's funny as shit and pretty accurate. That's why I don't argue with Trump supporters. It's just a waste of time. And folks, is this bad? Oh no, I need advice. RFK Jr. lawyer apparently asked the FDA to revoke the approval of the polio vaccine. Do we need that? Is that something that is effective and has kept lots of kids from suffering brutally their entire lives with polio? I guess not. I'll look that up later. I'm sure it's fine. And this meme, definitely very accurate, folks. You want cheaper groceries? Best I can do is bring polio back. And I'm just saying, that's pretty fair. That's a fair price, folks. Who needs cheap groceries when we can have paralyzed and crippled children? I don't know. Seems... whatever. And what else? Apparently Canada not taking any fucking prisoners. You know, Trump, for some reason, decided to attack our two biggest trading partners, Canada and Mexico, and say, hey, fuck you guys. We've been best friends forever, but America elected me and we hate you now, so we're going to put giant fucking tariffs on all your goods because of fentanyl. It doesn't make any sense, folks. It's not supposed to. It's Trump. Anyway, Canada's like, oh, yeah?
We will go to the extent of cutting off their energy, going down to Michigan, going down to New York State, and over to Wisconsin. I don't want this to happen, but my number one job is to protect Ontarians and Canadians as a whole. We'll use every tool in our toolbox, including cutting them off energy that we're sending down there. Folks, this is coming. It's not if it is, it's coming. And it's coming January 20th or 21st. And we need to be prepared.
Canadian Premier Doug.
I forget, folks. Does America need energy? Oh, no. Well, no, seems bad, but whatever. I'm sure Trump got it all figured out, folks. Who needs Canada's energy, which is the largest importer of energy into America? I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. And the guy that's going to run our military, folks, wants you to believe him over your own ears. That's what he had to say a few days back.
I'm straight up just saying we should not have women in combat roles.
Oh, really?
It hasn't made us more effective, hasn't made us more lethal, has made fighting more complicated. We've all served with women, and they're great.
Great.
It just, our institutions don't have to incentivize that in places where traditionally, not traditionally, over human history, men in those positions are more capable.
That's right, folks. Don't get him wrong. He loves women a little too much, if you know what I'm saying. But they shouldn't be anywhere near combat. I mean, yeah, some of the best pilots in the world are women. And yeah, they're flying drones now. Ain't gonna be a dude to fly a fucking drone. It doesn't take a lot of muscle to move a joystick around. But it doesn't matter, folks. They just shouldn't goddamn be in combat positions. Hey, it's an unpopular opinion. But if there's one thing I know about conservatives is that they stick to their guns. They don't ever backtrack or flip-flop. And no matter how many people get mad at them, they never turn around what they're saying, except for this new clip. Seems odd.
Means a lot. And I also want an opportunity here to clarify comments that have been misconstrued that I somehow don't support women in the military. Some of our greatest warriors, our best warriors out there are women who serve, raise their right hand to defend this country and love our nation, want to defend that flag, and they do it every single day around the globe. So I'm not means a lot. And I also
don't get me wrong. I never said the thing you just heard me say, folks. Cowardly, spineless. That's what it takes to be a conservative, yo. And then on our incredibly serious news media, folks, what the fuck even is this?
Tyrus and I are suspicious of men who announce that they're feminists.
Yes.
That either tells me they are trying to get lucky. Mm-hmm. It either tells me that they're hiding something really disgraceful in their past they did to a woman.
Preach.
Or they're not real men.
Facts.
Do you want to be a man who's a leader of women, or do you want to be a man who's a leader of men?
Leader of men.
I want to be a man who's a leader of men. He's trying to be a leader of women. And it's not attractive. Let's poll the audience here.
Justin Trudeau is objectively
Jessica, he's not a manly man, and I know Martha agrees with me, and I know Kellyanne.
So this smarmy fuck and this fat toad over here are more attractive, I guess, than Justin Trudeau. Just such an unserious fucking country. Like, literally, who gives a shit? Just so stupid. Meanwhile, once again, so dumb.
Aren't you sick of a government?
Why is there only one ear? Just me?
You know, people with no real life experience. They don't know how things work. This time is different. We're bringing in men and women who know how to create things from scratch.
It's really quiet in
and
here.
Build stuff within a budget. And if they don't get results, get fired. This is the most real American cabinet the country's ever seen. Elon Musk says we're about to experience the most dramatic transformation since the nation's founding. What a lucky time to be alive. Now, aren't you sick of a government run by politicians?
Just you. Anyway, yeah, hey, are we sick of a government run by professionals who are experienced in their roles? Hell yeah, we are. Let's just put criminals in charge and sex offenders. That sounds good to me. You bad audio fucking Fox News. That wasn't on me that time. And, did you guys hear about James McIntyre? This violent criminal, James McIntyre, who walked up to innocent as shit Nancy Mace and shook her hand too hard. That bastard! Lock him up immediately! Oh, Lord, this is real, y'all.
Congresswoman Nancy Mace. Capitol Police say 33-year-old James McIntyre is facing a charge of assaulting a government official. Earlier tonight, Mace posted on X that she was physically assaulted on Capitol grounds. Earlier this year, Mace introduced a controversial bill that would ban transgender women from using women's restrooms on Capitol.
Just so desperate to be victims, folks. This is how politics works in this country. Had this guy arrested for shaking her hand too hard. Then she went on Twitter to try to play the victim, and it backfired hilarious. Well, this is one making fun of her. Let's look at the... Oh, yeah, she forgot to switch accounts. So politicians, they have lots of different burner accounts, fake accounts that they talk to themselves through. Like Elon Musk does this all the time, too. So she's like, yes, I was physically accosted tonight. More to come. And then this other person, she's probably not real. Oh, no, what happened? And then she forgot to log into her fake sock account. So she posted, a pro-trans guy out of Illinois assaulted her. Yeah, Nancy May said a pro-trans guy assaulted her. Who you talking about, Nancy? You talking about yourself in the third person? Seems weird. Liars. And yes, folks, just sitting here with your run-of-the-mill, gentle, normal handshake. She started wearing a sling afterwards, folk. Just, good God. So desperate for attention, so desperate to be the victim, would do anything for it because this is what gets you votes. And yeah, breaking, it has been reported that Nancy Mace is in critical condition after a trans person said hi to her at Best Buy. And thoughts and prayers, Nancy Mace. Godspeed for a quick recovery. And who's surprised to learn that Elon Musk's foundation gave away less money than required in 2023? Who could have seen it coming that the world's richest man is stingy, horrible, a stooge, miser? Obviously, everybody knows fucking that. Why would he give money away? He's a sick narcissist who wants everything for himself, nothing for the rest of us. And he's getting it too, right? More money to buy our government. And last not least, on Chud Watch, hey, great video debunking Charlie Kirk. There's a reason that Charlie Kirk normally only debates college kids who don't really know what the fuck they're talking about. Prime example right here.
Black Americans are about 13 to 14% of the population.
Yes,
about half of all prisoners are black.
Exactly.
So blacks commit more crimes than whites do. They commit more murders, they commit more arsons, they commit more kidnappings. For example, blacks are 13% of the population and they commit 58% of all the murders.
Okay. Let's talk about it. These are obviously racist claims, but I will respond to them as if Charlie Kirk were a reasonable person.
Black Americans are about 13 to 14% of the population.
Yes,
about half of all prisoners are black.
Wrong. Just 38% of America's prison population is black. That's according to the U.S. government. But it makes you wonder why Charlie feels the need to add an additional 12% to the black prison population. Could it be because his bigoted talking points only work if he exaggerates them? If Charlie were actually looking for the race that makes up half the prison population in the U.S., he'd look no further than white people at 57%.
Exactly. So blacks commit more crimes than whites do.
Wrong. The word "so" is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence.
Exactly. So blacks commit more crimes.
He's saying "so" as in therefore, as in one could conclude, but Charlie knows he's lying. Even if he hadn't just lied about the black prison population, Charlie is smart enough to know that correlation does not equal causation, but he's hoping that you don't know that. So he deploys the word "so" to make you think he's coming to an obvious conclusion.
Exactly. So blacks
Instead, he's making an illogical racist leap. Charlie knows that we don't have usable data about who commits crimes. It's impossible to have that data since so many crimes go both unreported and or unsolved.
Right, a lot of crimes are considered white people crimes too, so they don't even bother to charge them with, like the few crimes Trump got charged with are white people crimes. They only went after him because he's Trump, but they should go after everybody for that.
Charlie knows that we only have data about arrests and convictions. I'll come back to that data in a moment. What's painfully obvious is that Charlie Kirk isn't interested in understanding the statistics he so carelessly misquotes. He's interested in making bad faith arguments, something that becomes even more obvious in his next point.
Blacks are 13% of the population and they commit 58% of all the murders.
Wrong again, and loud this time. If Charlie were interested in honesty, he would have mentioned the other 1350 statistic. Yes, black people are about 13% of the population, but make up 53% of all criminal exonerations. In fact, black people make up 55% of all murder exonerations specifically. Black people are more likely than any other group in this country to be convicted of crimes they did not commit. And then people like you have the nerve to parade these stats around as though they prove something. The reality is that you probably know these stats, but you leave them out on purpose because to bring that stat into this conversation would make some people think. And that's the last thing a person like you wants.
True story, great video, fuck yeah. Way to debunk Watermelon Head, Beady-Eyed Charlie Kirk, and folks, that is my Chud Watch for the night. Fuck yes. And do the courts have anti-black sentencing bias? Yes, they do. Obama's black. That's why MAGA doesn't know Obamacare is the ACA. Yeah, it was used as a cudgel to beat them on the head with Obamacare. The black guy did it. Be very afraid. And it worked because a lot of crackers are stupid as fuck. And how many black women are getting raped by white men? Do stats on that? Are you being a fucking moron? What a douche. Yes, what a douche. All right, let's move along, folks. Time for a very quick religious bullshit. I guess I ain't got to play the song because there's only two. And folks, you're not going to fucking believe this. They caught one. They finally caught one. Texas Baptist pastor and 6th grade school teacher. Oh, no. Lindell Lee has been arrested for watching videos of nude women during class. Okay, well, at least he didn't molest any girls. I'm just saying. That's not even illegal for Christians, is it? Oh, no. That seems pretty mild. Whatever. And one more. Doug Wilson says that in a Christian nation, all non-Christian displays of faith will be banned, folks. Here's the Freedom Party.
Why do we need 3,000 mosques in the United States? Well, it's because 50,000 Muslims came here. Well, let's not do that. Let's not do that. That's one thing. The second thing is, assuming that they're already here, I have no problem with them gathering together and praying together and doing that sort of thing, but no minarets. Church bells, a minaret is a Muslim prayer tower,
right?
A public call to prayer.
Yeah.
The public spaces would belong to Christ, right? So no minarets. If they wanted to get together in private and pray, fine, but no public claiming of the territory. Church bells are fine. Minarets would not be fine. Why do we need?
Well, that sounds like a direct violation of the Constitution, but what do I fucking know? Who knows? That's where it could be headed, folks. Fucking theocracy is taking over. And real quick, I got 2 Karens for you. I didn't fix the fucking video, so it's going to lag, but I don't give an F. Work! You fucking stupid asshole. Whatever. It's clear you're just a mess. You should be caring less. It's obvious you're completely out of touch. Cause, bitch, you're caring too much. Ding! Whatever. And first off, on the Karen Cavalcade tonight. I love this one. Entitled Karen thinks she's a badass, tries to push a man who's fishing in a pond. Let's see how that goes for her.
No, there's no fishing on this property. Hey, how about we try mind your business on my mind? Oh, really?
Look at her. She's trying to shove him in. Nope. Let's watch that again.
Hey, how about we try mind your business on my mind? Oh, really?
It's like, what the fuck's she doing? Oh, you bastard! I dare you not go in the water.
People who follow the goddamn rules on this property. That's what's wrong. Call the cops. We pay these. I'm going to.
I'm going to. You're not talking to you. Call the cops on you for assaulting them. Oh, Biddy, mind your business. Who gives a shit if they're fishing? Good Lord. Need a fucking hobby. And then I put this one in the Karen section. Technically, not a Karen, right? But I needed something else to fill the space. So, cringe warning for those susceptible to cringe-induced injuries. I'll warn you, the latest holiday song about Donald Trump has just dropped, folks, and it's a beauty.
Donald, baby, stick some MAGA under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Donald, baby, so hurry to the White House tonight.
No.
Donald, baby,
She's still going.
Elections that were fair and were true, not blue. We've been voting for you, Donald, baby.
Okay, enough. Oh, that's 2 minutes. 2 minutes? Okay. I'm a sadist, but even I'm not that much of a sadist. I love you guys too much for that. Yikes! And that is my Karen list for tonight. Show's almost over, folks, so last chance to get super chats in. I told you it's going to be a short one tonight. Fuck yeah, we got 2 heroes coming up, and spoiler alert, they're the same person. So get it in. It was cringy. I'm sorry. But warned! You were all forewarned. It is a cult. A really strange, weird, creepy, cringy cult. And gross. Yay, she's kind of sexy. You know, like a grandma. I like that. And all right, last but not least, gonna finish you guys off with a happy ending. It's time for some heroes. We could be heroes just for one day. And last but but not least, on our heroes list tonight, Cool Adam. You guys know this person that exists in the universe? Apparently, he has some kind of funny podcast where he interviews people and makes fun of them. I don't know. I'm so old. But he had Destiny on, folks, and humiliated him with simple, basic questions. You know Destiny, who is the leftist streamer, who is also a rabid Zionist and likes to go out there and defend Israel, murdering lots and lots of children. You know, that entirely contemptible piece of shit. Well, anyway, he went on this guy's show and got made fun of. Let's have a look.
They don't have political sovereignty.
That's true.
And they are occupied by people that do.
That's true. But then the question is, what does the resolution to that look like?
Anytime the fucking prime minister is about to go to jail, then he has to fuck up some Palestinians. That's the resolution.
I haven't heard a resolution.
My grandma lives in Cape Town, bro.
Jesus.
She didn't have to move because black people got to vote.
What does it have to do with...
You can end an apartheid.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think that if Jews lived as a minority...
I do right now.
Do you think that you live in a minority state where the majority are Arabs?
I'm a minority in America.
Are the majority here Arabs? Do you think that you would face the same pressure here that you would?
What's the difference? I'm saying it's a country where people vote.
Okay.
Right?
This is the exact argument that they gave to keep apartheid in Africa. Hey, if we let white people not rule blacks anymore, then they'd be the minority. And you think the black people are going to treat the white people fairly? That's why we can't have that. It's 100% the exact same argument from South Africa he just gave there. He just hates fucking Arabs. Just what a fucking piece of shit. Hey, but at least he's well read, according to him. But I'm starting to think his claims of reading a lot of books might be bullshit. Let's see how quickly he's able to name one when the guy asks him what books he's been reading.
Like the month before October, it was the first time I'd ever had like a formal diagnosis for ADHD, and I started medication for it. So I'm not joking.
You're going to do this TikTok crap, your mental illness?
No. I'm saying that for the first time in my life, okay, because there's been a lot of jokes on my stream about how I'm always playing games and I'm like debating people at the same time and I'm watching videos and I'm like ADHD, but I started medication and I noticed afterwards that I can actually sit and just read a book. And it's been very hard to like read like full books and read and whole papers and stuff.
You started reading books?
Yeah, books.
What's your first book? That you read?
I was trying to think of a joke. Stop.
The Game. Neil
what?
Strauss, The Game.
Yeah.
Easy. Okay, go.
Hilarious pop culture reference.
Hi, hold on. Okay, continue.
For Israel Palestine, it was.
What was the first? You said you learned how to read.
I think it was like
book?
Scars of War, Wounds of Peace by I think Shlomo Ben-Ami was his first book on the Camp David peace process.
Yeah, that was a long pause where he couldn't think of fucking anything, folks, because he doesn't fucking read. He's an idiot. A poser, a moron, but hey, that's what the left is rewarding right now. That, the Young Turks, Ethan Klein, all that fucking bullshit. So, whatever. You do you, lefties, and I'll do me, which I'm going to do right now. Show's fucking over. We're going to read the super chats, do a quick kitty party, and then I'm going to get the fuck out of here. I got to go to Walmart, apparently. Apparently, we need groceries. Ain't even got no fucking bread, y'all. It's the end of days, so I got to go fuck with that. But, folks, I'll be back probably. Don't make me point my finger at you. I'm going to say on Monday. I don't know. It's already Saturday, but maybe Monday. So prepare for a show on Monday. But like the show, hit the subscribe button, all the things. You know how this fucking works. But go join my Patreon. That's the most important thing. If you like what I do, help me out because like I don't make a lot of money for all the work I'm putting in, so I'd appreciate it. And all right, let's go ahead and read the super chats. What we got? Super chatty chatters. Jerry T, $25. Hello, my favorite atheist. Just your neighborhood Christian stopping to say thank you for what you do and God bless. Hey, I'll fucking take it. Thank you. I actually like your religious BS section for calling out Christians and lunatic conservative. Peace, brother. Hey, peace to you. You're one of the good ones, Jerry T. You look like Fidel Castro. Keep it up. Fuck yeah. I am the reincarnation of both Lenin and Castro. I'm hitting all the fucking high notes, baby. And 5 tickets from Socialust. That's the way you do it. Know who's awesome? Socialust. Give them your love. You got one. Fuck yeah. And thanks for putting together a Saturday show. You rock, Dusty. Keep fighting the good fight. Hey, thank you for the $5, V. Yeah, I appreciate it. Blaze it, Chronic. Blaze it. Awesome song using AI. That is a forum for art itself. Keep up the grind. Yeah, it takes a Take some skill. Like, it won't eventually be a lot easier, but still for now, to get a good result, you have to kind of know what you're doing. You have to have some experience and understand how music theory works a little bit. So thank you. I take a lot of shit for it, but I appreciate the backup. Eric Biggs, Willott's Law. Conservatism consists of exactly one proposition, to wit, there must be in-groups whom the law protects but does not bind, alongside out-groups who the law binds but does not protect. Yep, and they're always the in-group, fear-mongering on the out-group. That's how they get all their votes. And $20 MJ, fuck yeah, MJ. That's some rocky shit right there. Love you. And preach, I'm going to, Brian Pente. Don't make a map, preacher, because I will. And here's a little for the kitties and doggos. Logic. I think I read that. All right, good. I think I'm caught up. Boom, I did it. Fuck yeah, folks. Another successful Saturday show on the world's greatest program. I appreciate you guys. We're going to play the song again. And I'm going to do a kitty party while I play it. I'll play it lower, though. Once again, this is a song for my real show that I'm making. Simulation theory. That it's 100% going to fucking happen. And also, any relation to anybody living or dead is purely coincidental. Here you go. Bathe in your blood.
I'm fucked up, and I can't deny it. Every goddamn day I'm praying for a riot. Whatever they want, they simply just buy it. Amplify their own voice, and they keep ours quiet. How much is too much when you can't even spend a fraction of your fortune before the world ends? Not many haves, but so many have-nots. The lot have few, while the few have lots. How much do you think you can take? How long till you make the dam break? Your time has come, bring on the flood, 'cause I want to bathe in your blood. Wash away all this mud, kept us in the dirt longer than you should. Addition through subtracting, one less should. So now we wanna bathe in your blood. You feast on wealth while the rest decay, building your kingdom where the bodies lay. Your golden mask can't hide the truth. The hungry rise, led by their youth. You raise your glass, we raise the blade. You'll choke on the world you've overplayed. No throne too high, no wall too wide. The flood is coming, you can't hide. Wash away all this mud, all this mud. Kept us in the dirt longer than you should, Addition through subtracting, one less should, one less should. So now we wanna bathe in your blood. No mercy left, the tide will rise. Your wealth will burn beneath the skies. The have-nots scream, the reckoning starts. We'll tear your world apart. Play for the lies you stole. Scream as you lose control. The walls are breaking, the flood runs deep. Your time has come, eternal slave. Wash away all this mud, all this mud. Kept us in the dirt longer than you should, Addition through subtracting, one less should, one less should. So now we wanna bathe in your blood. Bathe in your blood. No throne to rule, no crown to claim. Your empire lost, consumed by flame. The flood has come, misunderstood, and now we bathe in your blood.
Yeah, that song is not available yet. I literally just finished that song 10 seconds before the show tonight, so eventually it'll be out there on SoundCloud and Spotify and maybe on Apple Music. Stay tuned. Good night, y'all.